Hi everybody, how's it going? I am sure you have heard the adage that money is the root of all evil. I'm sure you've heard that. And it might well be one of the messages or the beliefs that's playing in the back of your head that's keeping you from having all of the abundance and the resources and the money and the income that you could have. Because there's plenty. There's plenty of money, there's plenty of resources, there's plenty of abundance. So I want to refute that statement, and I want to talk about it from the other side. And I want you to think about your own life right now. And I even know people that are CEOs that are making tens of millions of dollars that I coach that don't have enough money. They're living paycheck to paycheck as well. You can get to higher levels of income coming in, but if you do not feel abundant, if you do not feel secure, you're not going to be happy with whatever's coming in. Let's bring it down to most people, because 79% of all people in the United States are living paycheck to paycheck, which means there's a whole hell of a lot of worry out there, and there's a whole hell of a lot of people that are really frightened all the time and feeling in fear. And I would tell you, number one, that fear is an evil. The fact that they don't have enough money, 79% of people that are living out there don't have enough money every single month, is an evil. It is the fear keeping you away from it, how you feel inside, what it does to your guts, what it does to your relationships. Do you know that most marriages also break up because of issues around money? So not having money impacts almost everything. Not having a feeling of enough, not having a feeling of abundance impacts almost everything. It impacts your health because you cannot maybe find health care or the right health care or eat the way you want to eat because you feel like you can't afford the good vegetables and things like that. It affects your relationships because it can be a strain. And I told you the number one cause of divorce between people is because of money relationships and what's going on in the relationship related to money. It impacts your mental game. That fear is pervasive. Anybody who lives with not enough money, and if I'm talking to most people, it's 79% of you. It's more than most people. If you live without enough money, you know this. You might want to grow your business, but you're waiting until you have money to be able to do it. It is an insidious evil not having enough money. So I would turn the argument on its head about money being the root of all evil. The idea of not having enough and the idea of being dislocated from abundance is actually breaking you up from God. And this is the biggest piece of the misnomer. Money and abundance and having enough and security and feeling peaceful and feeling happy and feeling in direction in your life is of God. If you are not feeling that, if you're feeling fear, you're feeling doubt, you're feeling disconnected, you are not living in abundance, which is God itself. So you are disconnected. If you don't have enough money and you're feeling fearful, that's being away from the abundance and away from God. So how do you turn this all around? Very first thing to do, it's not about, I'm going to wait to do anything until I get money. That's the biggest mistake that I see everybody doing. And what that does is it keeps you in dislocation from abundance. The first thing you do is get reconnected with your own abundance, your own beliefs that it can happen. And that often takes a shift in belief, decision to shift your beliefs and quit telling the old stories of, oh, it's awful, it's broken, and money's evil, and to really look at that. The other part of this, the next piece, is when you get reconnected with your natural abundance and get out of lack-based thinking, is to learn how to increase your income. Because we can spend all the time we want, focus on not enough money and trying to burrow down our expenses, get rid of expenses, but we can only go so far with that. And the focus on not enough breaks us up anyway. That's evil, that's fear, that's doubt, right? So what we want to do is bring in more, because there's plenty, there's an abundance, and get in that flow. And how do you do that? There's ways you can do that. There's more activity you can take. There's secrets to how you find more clients. But ultimately, if you get in this abundance flow, you're going to bring it in, which starts with mindset. So there's strategy you can do, there's mindset, but it generally takes somebody to lead you through that. If you could have figured it out by yourself, you are smart, you are capable, you figured out many other things in your life, you would have figured this out, all right? So I want to help you. I have a 3-day challenge that is going to take you out of that thinking, that lack-based thinking, and supersize your enterprise. And by the way, your enterprise that needs to be supersized first is you and your mind, all right? So we're gonna supersize your enterprise in your mind, in your income, in your clients, in how you're looking toward your business to grow, the excitement about life, and you finding your greatness. That's what this challenge is all about. And I'm gonna flip this idea of money is the root of all evil onto you really understanding that not having enough, and that idea, really the idea of not having enough, is the root of all evil. It's fear, it's doubt, it's messing with your health, it's messing with your head. We're gonna flip that on its side, and we're gonna have the abundance thinking that breaks through to allow you in the flow of money, in the flow of building your business and moving into your greatness in 3 days time, all right? So I'm gonna put a link below. I want you to come to the challenge. It's called Supersize Your Enterprise. Go sign up now. Leave behind. Don't be one of those 79% of people that live paycheck to paycheck anymore. And that does include people that are making millions. It's not people with just little sums of money coming in. You can change all of this and very quickly, but you need somebody to help you. And I want to be that person. So come to the challenge. I want you to come to VIP because there's extra coaching. You get to keep the videos, extra energy put in. You're going to meet other people that are on this journey, which is really helpful when you have somebody else holding the faith with you. I want you to plan to come and let go of these ideas that are holding you back from all of the abundance, and flip this idea of money being the root of all evil on its head to you not having enough money is really the evil that hurts your health, your relationships, your heart, your mentality, everything. So come participate, change your life and your money. Get your money right in 2023, and then you're going to grow yourself mentally, and you're going to grow your business big time, bigger than you ever thought, and you're going to have a great time and meet other people who are doing the same, who will help hold faith when you don't even have it anymore. Go click on the link, sign up. It's not that expensive. If you're worried about money, you can do this. And if you got to find the money to do it, or talk to us and let us help you figure out the way that you can be part of this. I'm Paula Boland. I'm a master business and mindset coach. Thank you so much for listening through this, and moreover, doing this for you. Supersize your enterprise. Get over being in that lack-based mentality and allow all the abundance to come to you, and you to be blessed by money, and blessed by growth, and blessed by a purpose in your greatness. Talk soon.